Hey everybody, it is Mr. Odom, and I am going to work out a couple problems from section 1.3. Um, for this video, notice we're mixing our addition and our subtraction. Okay, so we have to remember the song for adding integers, and we also have to remember to add the opposite if we're doing subtraction. So you're going to need a pencil, composition book, or notebook paper, and the learning target is I can subtract expressions with more than one integer. So let's get started. So for the first problem, I'm going to write this one down. -9 plus 6 minus -2. All right. So the process for me is let me turn um, this into just an addition problem, because if it's an addition problem, then I can just use the song. So I have -9. I am adding 6, so that's addition. And then here with the subtraction, I'm going to add the opposite of -2 is just +2. All right. And then I can go ahead and I can use the associative property, which says I can add any two numbers first and then add the third one. So I'm going to add those two numbers, 6 plus 2, because they both have the same sign. So since they have the same sign, add and keep. 6 plus 2 is 8. I have -9 minus 8. All right. Now, these two integers have different signs. So different signs subtract. Let me subtract the absolute values. The absolute value of absolute value of -9 is 9. The absolute value of 8 is 8. So 9 minus 8 equals 1. But I want to keep the sign of the bigger number. Here's the bigger absolute value, so I want to keep that negative sign in my answer. So then this becomes -1. So the answer to my problem is -1. -9 plus 6 minus -2 is -1. Okay, so let me look at another problem. So again, same process. Let me write this down. -87 minus 5 minus 13. Some of you will go in this first step and you will add the opposite in this first step, and that's fine. I like to write the problem down and then work with it. It helps me get my mind in the right space. So let me add the opposite. Plus -5. And then this becomes plus, I'm going to add the opposite again, -13. So now I'm adding three integers, and they are all negative. So what do? Same sign, add and keep. So I'm going to add all three of these together, and then my answer will be negative. So my answer will be negative. So let me add these three absolute values. The absolute value of 87 is just 87. Absolute value of -5 is 5. Absolute value of -13 is 13. So let's see, what do I have? 87 plus 5 is 92. 92 plus 13 is 105, and I keep that negative sign. Same sign, add and keep. So this answer is -105. And that's all we have to do. Okay, so here you guys should be comfortable. You can make up your own problems. Come up with three numbers. Like here's one, -19 plus 4 minus -6, right? You guys could figure that one out. Or 32 minus -4 minus 7. Okay, you guys can come up with your own problems and practice. Okay, so this is Mr. Odom. That's all I have for this video. Hopefully everyone's having a good old-fashioned time doing their math, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.